The 2015 Valero Alamo Bowl kicked off a new 6-year agreement to bring the number 1 teams from the Big 12 and Pac-12 conferences after the college football playoff to San Antonio. In year 1, the partnership delivered the first top 15 matchup in bowl history, as number 14 UCLA outlasted number 11 Kansas State 40-35 in front of the 7th largest crowd among all of the bowls and almost 6 million viewers on ESPN. It was the 7th time in the last 10 years the outcome wasn't decided until the final minutes, and the 3rd time in the last 4 years a Valero Alamo Bowl winner finished their season with a top 10 ranking. The Valero Alamo Bowl is more than just a game. Its community festival of events begins each summer and runs through game day. The Valero Alamo Bowl kicks off its calendar with the Shining Star Energy Youth Football Clinic every summer.
You're going to have a lot of fun today, but you also have an opportunity to learn from some of the best coaches in the business.
For the 7th straight year, head football coaches from Incarnate Word, Texas Lutheran, Trinity, and UTSA headlined a group of 35 college coaches who lent their expertise to over 500 area youth.
I encourage you to learn, to listen, and to be a part of it today. You do have some outstanding coaches here. Good luck today. Let's have some fun, all right?
Well, so far we've been working on defense and how to get through the line and go off the ball.
It's just going to help you just progress and get better at the game.
The RUDYS Barbecue Pigskin Preview Luncheon at the Alamo Dome marks the start of another exciting college football season. Last year, a record crowd delighted in hearing stories and insight for the upcoming college football season from ESPN college football analyst Mac Brown.
I tell them the truth about behind-the-scenes stuff and be an advocate for the fan, and that's what I'm going to do.
Guests of the luncheon were also treated to a great meal, courtesy of RUDYS Barbecue, and the opportunity to participate in interactive games on the Alamo Dome's new AstroTurf. The next event on the Valero Alamo Bowl calendar is also one of the most popular. Thousands of local golfers took their best swing at a 125-yard shot during the 10-day Valero Alamo Bowl $1 Million Shootout presented by Ticket City. Daily prizes were awarded, and the top shots each day qualified for their chance at the $1 Million Grand Prize. While no one won the grand prize, closest to the pin winner Daniel Sillivanch received a vacation for 2 to the Caribbean, courtesy of American Airlines. After the teams are announced, the head coaches from the participating universities come to San Antonio to help kick off the December calendar of events by meeting with the media at the Covenant Golf Classic.
I admire coaches that don't get caught off in all the things that are taking place in college athletics today, and coaches who genuinely care about young people in their program and about so many things that are investments in their lives outside of athletics, outside of football as well. And my understanding is that Jim, promotes that and is a strong believer in that. And because of that, I admire him a great deal.
I'm sitting next to a legend as a coach, but I think more importantly, it's what he has meant to college football as a mentor to young people that I most admire, and someone that I would like to model my career after with regards to having an impact on young people's lives.
Following the press conference, bowl sponsors head to hit the links for a day of fun and great prizes at the club at Sonterra. The Valero Alamo Bowl awarded a record number of scholarships, as 55 graduating high school seniors will split $412,500 to attend the college of their choice. That brings the 15-year scholarship total to 452 students sharing $1.64 million. This year's winners each received $7,500, and were recognized at an awards luncheon courtesy of HEB and on the field at the game. From the moment the schools arrive, they are the center of attention. The teams always receive a festive welcome as they are greeted by mariachis, avid fans, and warm weather.
Just happy to be here. Obviously, we got the whole team and everybody's here. You see Miles up there waving and stuff. But, we're all just having fun and here to win a football game.
Bowl week continues with the Valero Alamo Bowl Coaches Dinner. This event was again a favorite as the traveling parties from both universities enjoyed a private evening of San Antonio hospitality at the Jack Genther Pavilion on the Riverwalk. During the week, the teams take time to enjoy San Antonio activities around their practice schedule, including trips to a Spurs game.
It's always, great to watch a live basketball game with professional athletes.
The Center for the Intrepid. And SeaWorld, where players rode roller coasters and interacted with beluga whales and dolphins. One of the loudest and most popular events of Bowl Week is the RUDYS Barbecue Pep Rally.
I want to welcome our fans that made the trip from Los Angeles, the greater Los Angeles area, to support us all the way out here in Texas.
The head coaches, players, cheerleaders, and pep bands showed off their colors in a spirited pep rally in front of a standing room-only crowd at the Artisan River Theater on the famed San Antonio Riverwalk. After the pep rally, the two teams head straight to the team Fiesta. Players, coaches, and families enjoyed a meal courtesy of RUDYS Barbecue before showcasing their talents and knowledge of their teammates, as well as participating in minute-to-win-it games.
Glory in the combat for the purple and the white.
That is correct.
As the week progressed, the anticipation built. And the Prime Sport Kickoff Luncheon was an event that captured all of the excitement and revelry of the big game. An energetic crowd of Bowl supporters were treated to insight from the head coaches, team captains, and the ESPN broadcast crew, as well as pageantry from their cheerleaders and bands.
I was always picked on. I was always on, the opposite team as my brother. And I kind of had to play with older kids my whole life. So, I definitely think that prepared me. And they never took it easy on me.
Coach Moore, I bet you they all wrap up when they're playing their brothers and their dad. I bet you they finish those tackles, right?
Yeah, my mom's a good tackler as well.
My dad's done a great job in teaching me, allowing me to learn a position, as well as Coach Andre Coleman. He's done a great job at teaching me the techniques and everything a part of the game. So it's not really all about me. It's really everybody had a hand in this.
The night before the game provided an evening of celebration at the Valero Alamo Bowl Bash. University officials, fans, and bowl sponsors all enjoyed an evening featuring food truck-themed dining, casino games, and live music. The Fan Zone was the gathering place before the 2015 Valero Alamo Bowl, as fans, alumni groups, families, and the university bands all joined together to celebrate before kickoff. This fun, exciting event was free to the public and included a variety of interactive games. Every big game needs a great pregame party. The Valero Alamo Bowl pregame party at Sunset Station was the perfect beginning to an exciting college football showdown. Whether fans were in a private hospitality room or at the pregame party, everyone was treated to great food and drink, as well as a special performance by the university bands. Everything is bigger in Texas, and that goes for tailgating. Each year, the tailgating starts earlier, and the setups get bigger at Valero Alamo Bowl's Tailgate Town, presented by Kielbasa. The first top 15 matchup in Valero Alamo Bowl history delivered another unforgettable game where the outcome wasn't decided until the final snap. The Bruins offense, led by quarterback Brett Hundley and running back Paul Perkins, and a defense anchored by Butkus Award winner Eric Hendricks and one of the nation's best linebacking corps, jumped on the Wildcats early. However, in the second half, Kansas State's offense struck back on the strength of Jake Waters' arm and the record-setting receiving duo of Tyler Lockett and Cody Sexton. The furious comeback entertained the Alamo Dome crowd and nearly 6 million ESPN viewers, but ultimately fell short as UCLA held on for a 40-35 victory. Win gave the Bruins plenty to celebrate, as it was their 10th win and earned them a top 10 finish along with a perfect 7-0 record on the road for the season. With the Valero Alamo Bowl, you have one of college football's most popular bowl games being played in one of the nation's most popular vacation destinations. What makes San Antonio truly unique is that everything is within walking distance of the Alamo Dome and downtown hotels, including major tourist attractions, the Riverwalk, and restaurants. Both teams can walk to bowl events along with their fans, enjoying everything San Antonio has to offer.